So if you're an immigrant or you're a child of immigrant, the insights I'm going to share with you right now are insights that I wish that somebody would have sat down with my parents when they first came to America and really help them understand, like open their eyes so that they can see what's happening around them, so that they can understand just what to do in terms of positioning themselves and their children for success. There are some things that you need to know because there is an identity waiting to fill you up with ideas about yourself. And what I'm telling you right now, reject it. The things that's going to happen here in this country is that people are going to try to convince you that your success is going to be determined by your race, your political affiliation, your gender, and your religion. I'm here to tell you that the reality is that none of these things are really going to be what's going to be the ultimate recipe for you being successful. You can have the perfect gender inside of the perfect race, inside of the perfect religion, and have the perfect political affiliation, and that still will not place yourself or your children in prosperity. And how high you elevate or how low you go ultimately is going to come down to the quality of the home that you're raising your children in, the quality of the community that you're raising your children in, the lifestyle that you are going to be living and that you're going to introduce your children into living, the life decisions that you're going to be making and that you're going to encourage your children to make and supporting them in making, the morals and values that you're going to have and that you're going to teach your children to have, and the relationships that you build. So that is greater, and that's what you need to focus more on, not on the other stuff they try to force feed you in this country. Now, this is the advice I wish somebody would sit down with my parents and explain to them so that they would have been able to explain it to their children and be able to map it out. The reality is this success leaves clues, and there are some clues that have been left, and if you pay attention to them and you take advantage of them, you will be able to have the outcome that you desire in this country. Okay, so my name is Michelle. I am the author of The Black Child's Guide to Surviving America. The link is in the bio. So let's talk about some of these clues, because regardless of whatever community you go to in America, if it has the trifecta, what is the trifecta? Quality schools, low crime rates, and low poverty rates. There's going to be some distinct traits and characteristics that you're going to find in every single one of these communities. One, that's the community that you're going to want to raise your children in. But two, you need to understand what it takes. Now, regardless of what part of the country these communities are in, they all have the same characteristics, the same traits for the most part. Okay. And I'll put a map of America right now so you can understand the different regions and how basically the American population is diversified throughout these different regions. It does not matter which one of these states and which one of these regions you go. If you're going to choose a quality community in one of these regions that has those three components, the trifecta, low crime rates, low poverty rates, and quality schools, it is going to have these 6 characteristics. What are they?